Abusia for mamu ina kwaba I say Blasters a sign trend pa. Me catch them say game no aka 2 matches pe na 2 matches no muntimi qualify because more chances na slim pa na entering. Inti me catch them say mo use local players, mo assemble local players na mo drop home friends international boys ni na yenye rebuilding from home. They selected Sekotoko 2, Hasi 2, Nations 3, Samates 2, way 1-1. They say, Munkakankakra, they are selected local based national team. Made Yamu Akobo Angola game. Because we don't need the results simply because we've been already kicked out from the championship. So we don't need the results, but we need a team for the future. We need a team for the future. That is why I was advocating for the local players to be used in our last 2 games so that we can know for sure, say, when these senior boys are not there, at least there is a hope in the future because we will be seeing some great guys be on the prove point. We catch them. I told you guys, say Mamon fa senior players he enko foreigners inko yen start at the end of because at the end of Diego Monty Masa de Omabo after Angola and Muguasia, no Masa use so more the abo and then so another and Muguasia manager a district Blasters Ababe Shamo Muamukrum 1 kwa will utu krum na nije ababe show na de yakra ne say a country like Ghana with all the football talents all over the world, both domestic and international, we were able to got an easy group in an African Cup of Nations Championship qualifiers, playing against Sudan, playing against Angola, and then Niger. One of the cheapest groups ever. When the group came and said, we are in the cheapest group, both the World Cup and the African Cup of Nations. Our group were so cheap because we have a group without the likes of Tunisia, Algeria, Egypt, the Ivory Coast, Nigeria, and then of course Senegal and Mali. So basically you are in a very cheap group. Indeed, a very cheap, so cheap, a group that I can use select side from Tema only. Myself, I can use players from Tema select side, or I can go to my village at Aguna Saba and select Aguna Saba, Aguna Duakwa, Aguna Brofodu 11 to win or qualify. Now, Marcos some players if Abrotre, Ebibo West Ham United. Ebiboha, Southampton, Ebiboha, Leicester City, Ebiboha, Bibo Crystal Palace. Namu diama babebo national team Blasters. Na tiafaso. Anina ye sebe. Ejuma bone. All these issues started during our qualification towards the World Cup. Debeko Kata. Player selection, favoritism, and crowdfunding players. Some of them to be about not Ebeko anymore. I care less. But some of them players there should be a total revolution of Blaster selection. In the next Blaster selection, I don't want to see or hear say were GFA in Penifon players in Kwan Ebo. That thing must stop because I think it is becoming a problem for us. Jojo Wolocott. What is Jojo Wolocott doing in the Blasters camp? Jojo Wolocott, what is he doing in the Blasters camp since we knew we cannot use him and train with the team and then sit on the bench? Be serious as a nation. We need to be serious as a nation. This is indeed a national team affair. It is not individualistic team. It is not your own team. This is not Kotoko. This is not Haas. It is not Olympics. This is the Black Stars of Ghana. So we need every Ghanaian who is capable of playing or doing best to be part of the national team progress. You become World Cup. You remember the any striker Samuel Jepra with free blaster or retire. Any cover Akwalawe Afenejan Edene buy. And Akwawe be ball qualifiers. Emma Oba be boy Magane to qualify at the expense of Nigeria. Home and away. To qualify. A ball draw near Kobo 1-1 on Nigeria and a day away go rule. And it ye and Crofwe free. Ye World Cup there about call World Cup. Striker na who like yakwa who ye here muna anko. And what you best in the blaster in front of you. And you call for players and maybe na omo pick a here almost some about blasters or mamba call for mobile. And they drop Afeneja because I was my father say Fasi Akwalawe. Jojo Wolocott was our goalkeeper. I don't know leading and they qualify World Cup. You drop the Kokwasa Cup. He was the leading goalkeeper before the World Cup. A year when he was the goalkeeper we chose to be in our post. I told the idea no boy, but the here na sika omna nkwa na ehwam yes there be ya African Cup of Nations ya man tifa so yes atigizi yes sa de kakra de asa kofa manaf asa ba back bio na Jojo Wolocott otebet. And I said in my last video, say if you will invite Jojo Wolocott, that's the old man in Bobia, there is no point of you wasting time to bring him. Why we can get equally good local goalkeeper here in the country. You bet me save Wiska. Sometimes I do nya adwuma. So what do you know? One man nya adwuma. Uni peduano obe bre Abraham Ben Moshe. So what do nya adwuma uni peduano de be bre. A common adebu a common sense. You don't need even somebody to tell you what to do. This is a blaster, sir. And yes, you need players so. Your players on Bobo English Premiership. Ebi wo Germany. Ebi wo Italy. Ebi wo Spain. Ebi wo France. I mean, name them. But we played against countries who doesn't even command quality players in any of the Premier League games. Nigeria team no player ben no Nigeria. Oti bench our Premier League na ye bono. English Premier League 20 clubs no. Nigeria player ben, Angola player ben and Oti bench But Ghana we have players who are playing. Jordan Ayew is playing the Premiership consistently. We have Mohamed Kudus playing consistently for West Ham United. We have this guy, Kamaldeen Sulemana, playing Southampton. We have Fatau playing for Leicester City, consistent player. We have Antoine Firmino, striker, playing and scoring for Dortmund, for Bournemouth. We have Inaki Williams playing for Athletic Club, scoring all the time. Go to Germany. We have quality players who are also playing the German Championship. In two countries, I say you need players, Anna. Your players no. Players no, but team no ain't mean perform. Adentia. It means a name be enko ye from the top. Team of the Blasters, and yet Blasters management team, they be crash the Blasters management team. Sabi Ababia name for us to have a national team management team. Never. We don't need them. That should be the Blasters coach. He will manage the players. How many times na players way Babe assemble organ a better training near Omo management committee members Babe managing why? These are professionals who plays in Europe, being managed by quality and experienced managers over there. And you are telling me you need to have a local management committee to supervise these players? Never. Now the qualifications created managing the crowd. More attitude now, more the work on the crowd. Can you manage your chair brochure? Because more attitude now, more the of your name. And the one about to be a manager. Mobeti. Our money professor, Nema Muhu abroach, and you be no more ever how Muhu. One more advanced nation, Amunia more ya dear papa. I mean, and the Debiana Blasters, Yababa Tanase, Abesusa. Hey, Phobia Mama. Master, I'm sorry. Sports Scholars Association, Ghana journalist. Mo sorry that the Omoya Blast started there. And yet, na kasabi Oma Biano, and Yaman to year, and can hear the football, and the United Crawford. We use it as a yardstick for us to ensure that we will be qualifying for championship. They are Kotna TV who are sharp. Yes, some of my players, and any of you, and any of you, the so-called fearsome Ghana, no, ye nisa pedigree a bio because you said domestic leg, no, you say Kotokoni House or Ghana, you say all the clubs or Ghana, you go Ashanti Gold. These are teams who make me supply players. You go Hazakers, you go Wise, you go BA United, you go Bofakotano. Quality players are almost a man in good because FA for now or team to team na say bebo in Premier League no. FA chairman on the team, the vice on the team, ebi fi Hazakes, ebi fi Hearts of Oak, ebi fi Kotoko, ebi fi Corners. This is what we call national team. That is national team because you have progressing through the entire nation. You are using players from all over the country. This is and the Jai Saudi Nina Kataseshe, Proye, Konada, Chrono, and Sabe, Quadontonia Manti. Yajai, how can we sit in Ghana too? Sabe, and Crawford Mukan and Che, Effie. Niger Efuomo Aba Ghana Gold Coast Campuano Abeshe Blasters of Ghana 2-1. Hey, you know what I say now, man. Me pacho me brak ketwa. UGF away there Enfa. Henry Asante, you are my brother. I love you, Henry. Mo sorry, na national team no. Mo guno. Henry Asante, we know how to play good soccer, but I know. And Tessa, beside that, Mokra Moody Blaster Netino, Mubasani is carefully more. Some year, or being Jim Blaster Kuntabu Sika some more. That is one thing you guys need to understand. When Blasters are playing well, nobody cares about the money. But if you are not performing, that is what people will be inquisitive. So I make scrutinize it and say, hey, yeah, you show more. I need you 10,000, you 5,000, your management committee, 100,000 each, your World Cup. Hey, Ghana, or mine, you want so any abosom, a Christopher, in Cramofor, our money. Me kasa na wie ewo yamu me kasa fre Ghana ensuo ene asase am yina honhom yam Ghana yina amu waste sika or your national team ne ho anya se Ghana any talent ye talent but amu nya de yenti ne yentimi nya de enko anim no ya best African Cup in ya free mu ya da nyame ase World Cup se Ghana honhom ensu mo Ghana se mo otumi pa na mo hu se ne ma ekoso man mu enya mo fa mo nansi fa World Cup ma yan qualify ne yan fa ntina fie ne yan fa tutu ya ne ma ye for that because ye call World Cup ya enkrofo bi botobu akokose na World Cup ho na kan na Blaster F country papa 25 and up when you feel yeah what is the national team what's the Blaster F Brazil da what will be that says the guy mutumi say Argentina what's the Blaster F be that Blaster say team papa biada the best result of Blaster against the team papa in England ball draw. That is our best result. And yako South Africa World Cup ya kokodu quarter finals. Country papa bana Blasters ya. Yan share country papa bi. Na mchesa fo ya. Country papa isi adaka. Onu po Uruguay akwadata akwana monye ibia na Diago Fela mo pada mo omu a ebeka so mo superstar da Uruguay akwa monye team bia. Yesi Uruguay akwa team mo yiye firi mu. Enti Blasters no yen share country papa bi ada e wo wi ase afada nyina. And it is their record no mu country. Germany, the last time Germany boy no cry about 2-2. You intimi share country papa biada. And so Senegal mo Cameroon mo Nigeria mo ko to me cause Nigeria to me share Argentina no nyina. Last year Senegal to Brazil 4-2. Blaster is here Brazil the last time she trainer. Anti Blaster no enye papa the only solution to the successful Blasters Benjamin say you need to start from the lower ranks under 17 and up because under 17 the team bobo yes Brazil the team say Germany it is your team now some 17 years that's our 17 years team no etumi yes Brazil our championship ma it means say omo future omo need the same South Brazil for akwala na omo shom na the Benin and the Blaster so we keep that team for the future we don't just destroy it like how you guys are doing now. You keep that under 17 team that beat the Brazil under 17 no now the more progress at the qualify under 20 what did they call under 20 obesa ko share the same Brazil for no share no our share no under 20 no what's our progress under 23 only Brazil under 23 na na bed ebeko senior level no one na ko share 23 na bo no share no ho enti e ko Blaster level omo na e ko share Brazil for to make me my abo because we share no from under 17 and now so then abo from under 17 under 20 under 23 then to the national team level by here there your boy under 17 players there the omo boy no ye bedu senior national team no Blaster no unya ba akokra and it's a Brazil ne ko show under 17 here they show ma sab here no Brazil squad do between about 70 to 60% of the players who played against Ghana at under 17 level play for the senior team. And so many share teamwork no hombe show omni born about you hombe show. That is planning. We are not doing this. Why? Because people have personal interest. People have personal interest. Your friend the player about no benye sika. That is what they are thinking. They are not thinking about the source of the entire nation. They are rather thinking about themselves, how to enrich themselves, use their players. Your mama kwanya someone konkoya under 17 recruitment and also crampo sa. And your man say young qualify. First now under 17 after no more time no. Omo ye players from all over Ghana. Regions na those days now me Koforidua Accra the national under 17 team will come to Koforidua and play against Koforidua select side. What is the reason? Reason because they knew say make many player 1 2 3 be your Blasters ho a friends under 17 ho to timinya one and normally na there akane ho no no makoho voter region no makobo no ma yiba akwa ka ho Mabo Greater Accra, Celesta no yibi. All the whole country in Celesta no yibi no be about the national team. And then Yajai. And yes, I'm quite under 17 selection. Ubehuno. Not GF phone call players or under 17 no. I best half. You see a friend under 17 players. GF4 players you half. You see a friend under 20. GF4 players you half. Under 23, the same thing. Sana maya de no. It's all this idea we national teams are. Better than our national teams. It's not about the money. And I'm praying we are not going to the World Cup. World Cup no there. Yankopon was free. Yes, rawa ma Ghana yan qualify because ebe kwa kogu ye fi ho. E yankrofo bi na mo kwa ye. And now I know we will not qualify. Yan qualify is our place we. Yan qualify, there's nothing you can do. Now for yan tenafi. Ni yan tutu ya ni ma ye ni yan fan 2027 Nations Cup no. Any 2030 World Cup. That is what we need to plan. Say to the year, your 2024. By 2030, that is 5 years more. We can go to the African Cup of Nations and win it in 2 years' time. At the 2 year, you bet me I build a team within 2 years. Ako 2027 AFCON ako winning. We are also at the World Cup 2030 as ako winning World Cup. We can do it. Country yaji under 17 World Cup. Yaji under 20 World Cup. Yaji under 23 bronze medal. When the country sent me senior World Cup. No. Yaka country met me senior World Cup in Africa. In Ghana, Nigeria. Yani was a pedigree not to win it. But due to corruption at the expense of selection into the senior national team, the Super Eagles and the Blasters, that is why we are not getting the result at the top level. That's why we are not getting the result. I will say for Hannah this year from your one if you had more football. But this I think we need to start talking again. We need to also start talking and help say your football no best sheni ye. And I pay me back out to for them. Ochina, I'll be talking to House of Focus. So special House of Focus. Now they are progressing, but enya level no maduno. Enya has level no. So move winning, but enya has level no. Ochina, you be talking about House of Focus. Ni ya said ye be body na Ghana yen teams no are strong. Kotokon has very strong. Blasters very strong. And 70 very strong. And 20 very strong. We need to bring back the lost glory. We can do it because ye nyame de why ya dom. And the good thing ne cry and say Ghana yenya omampani na na dodanko Akufo-Addo or pest sports and na breso yenya AstroTurf maku bese 150. That is the achievement mebo NPP abana. So for that wonderful AstroTurf somewhere all over the country. No political party and obaya utimi minds type of pitches. It tells you that yeah, progressing in terms of facilities. No, we are on course. Park a beboso board here and yet a AstroTurf. So there can a grass turfs. So grass turfs, and they say no, you did the never be a park na your boss Premier League na grass turf your man standard said Old Trafford grass turf for the tier. They said Chelsea for grass turf said the tier. Aston grass turf said the tier. A year Barca grass turf said the tier. Real Madrid grass turf said the tier. Sabrofni you am about TV so no more grass turf no aye kama na Ghana na ensure totem bia na ntimi ndua grass e ma na nyete said the abrofo de sabi na ye no ye jimi ana said before sabi ye de na jimi ana because America chrome ha metie grass turf or baby eye kama adent na Ghana yentimi ndua nwura but omo ni asase snow to a whole lot of problem it's a massas the kran ye snow and to ye nya awia enya nsuo ha nsuo to tiere de no sabi eye jimi ana se de common grass kra Ghana entimi ndua common grass o ti kro mu ina ye mfuturo sa park na so akwatre kwasa common grass nwura keke o dua nwura na dodo so na nya fe na ma kro mu nya fe na yin fu free chrome ano kra ntimi nye da bia na ye blame omampani da bia na ye blame Mahama na ye blame Nanado ba ye kasa no ye jimi no de ye nwene say ye na ye problem no. Here are the problems. My name is Anafi Adwakofo, but that's where I'll end today's program. Yami Adamocha. The best time, baby. Yamin Kamuina, Macramuina, Madame.